Department of Physical Planning and Urban Renewal has recently issued the new regulations to the public, which they plan to implement in order to provide a more organized structure regarding the planning processes. The updated forms will streamline the application process and incorporate the latest regulatory requirements. Key updates include land development, enhanced standards to promote responsible and effective land use, building code, clearer construction guidelines to ensure safety and compliance, EIA regulations, new protocols for assessing environmental impacts to safeguard the natural environment. 1, 2, 3. Fee structure, adjusted fees to better align with the efficient delivery of services. Chief Physical Planning Officer and Executive Secretary to the Development Control Authority (DCA), Karen Augustine, discussed the challenges faced while operating without regulations, particularly in court enforcement issues. She explained that these challenges were a driving force behind the enactment of the new regulations.
So it took us this time now to put in the regulations so that the enforcement of the legislation can be done in a more efficient manner through the courts, and of course through having it in place we have better guidance with regards to the activities that we are responsible for based on the Physical Planning and Development Act.
Augustine shared her expectations for how these new regulations will influence land development in the country.
Of having regulations is to put in more structure to the development of land in Saint Lucia as a whole, better management of land. And in having better management, we can therefore ensure better privacy for individuals, better understanding that everybody is on the same page as to how development should be undertaken. And it also gives the professional bodies, the architects, the engineers, better guidance as to how they can obtain approval from the DCA to develop land in Saint Lucia.
She emphasized the importance of these regulations given the island's vulnerability to natural disasters such as hurricanes and severe weather conditions, stating that they are essential for constructing safer buildings.
I feel that in having better structures in place, we are better able to develop in a manner that helps us withstand impacts from hurricanes, tropical storms, and other climatic conditions, as well as give us a better sense of security in our homes, in our businesses, that the structures that we are living in or we are operating from are safe, are secure, and that persons coming into the buildings feel a sense of comfort knowing that they are in a safe space. I think
the department plans to implement revised fees and new application forms as part of the land development regulations. These will be mandatory for all submissions effective March 1st, 2025, rather than January 6, 2025, as previously indicated in Saint Lucia Government Gazette issue 52 on Monday, December 23rd, 2024. Kayla Edwin, NBC Prime.